She laughed at my wheelchair in the HOA meeting. I had her properties grounded by federal aviation law. I'm James Mitchell, 38 years old, FAA safety inspector in Mesa, Arizona. I opened my mailbox to find $8,500 in fines, parking violations, landscaping violations, pool equipment violations, all dated the same week I deployed to Afghanistan. I call Linda Carter, the HOA president, and she says come to the monthly meeting. I roll into the community center where 40 neighbors are gathered with Linda at the head table. I show her my deployment papers, my VA disability rating, my payment history, and she leans back with a smile and says, "A crippled pilot can't even read the bylaws correctly." The room goes silent. That's when I remember, I'm not just a veteran. I'm an FAA safety inspector, still active, still certified, still watching airspace violations in Maricopa County. I go home and pull the property records to find Linda owns 3 houses, all within the airport approach zone, all rented on Airbnb, all with unpermitted structures. Tall pergolas, shade towers, satellite dishes on 20-foot poles. Every single one violates FAA regulation, Part 77 for obstruction standards and flight path clearances with 0 permits filed. I file the formal complaint at midnight, and by morning, FAA enforcement opens the case and cross-references everything. Building permits, none. Aviation easements, violated. Zoning compliance, falsified. Here's the twist. Federal law supersedes HOA authority, always. The properties sit on land with permanent aviation easements from 1987 that Linda never disclosed to her tenants and never filed for obstruction reviews. The county verifies it. The FAA attorney confirms it, and every day those structures stand, she owes $2,000 in federal penalties. 47 days pass while her Airbnb accounts get suspended. Her rental income stops, her legal fees pile up, and the county inspector red tags all 3 properties. Total damages, $94,000, plus my original $8,500, plus attorney fees. She calls me with her voice shaking, wanting to settle, and I tell her the terms. Drop every fine against me, reimburse my legal costs, and sign a 10-year agreement with no retaliation, no new violations, and full HOA compliance checks by independent audit. She signs. Now I park wherever I want. My pool equipment is pristine, my landscaping is perfect, and Linda? She sold 2 properties at a loss, while the 3rd sits empty because the county won't clear occupancy until she removes every unpermitted structure. I'm still in my wheelchair, still an FAA inspector, still protecting airspace, but now the HOA president crosses the street when she sees me coming. Tell me, who else has taken down a power-tripping HOA board member? Drop your story below.